Oh shit, here we go again.
Oh shit, not good.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Nope.
Hey Gameheads, for the very first time in my YouTube career, I was given the opportunity to try out a game for free, a poor gamer's wet dream. And like a free meal, I gobbled it quicker than a starving bear. While gracefully enjoying my free stuff, the YouTuber and critic in me desperately wanted to share my unique experience with my lovely subscribers. Presenting Ingression, and let's talk about it. Before we begin, let's address the huge elephant in the room. Ingression is sadly a PC-only game, and I know that this is a mobile-focused channel, and a deviation from the norm is scary and downright backstabbing, and I have only one thing to say about this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, I just wanted to try something new and this is my first experience. Please don't leave. Please. Okay, with that out of the way, if you're still watching this video, let's continue. Ingression is a brand new hardcore platformer developed by Raven Age Studios. The plot circles around a techno-burglar trying to steal a time machine from a top secret organization in a ditch effort to prevent a future misuse that might cause a universe-destroying time paradox under the guidance of a definitely not suspicious scientist from the future. The whole thing is twisted and convoluted, and diving any deeper would likely spoil the plot, so I'm just going to leave it at that. The first thing your primitive yet advanced cerebral context will likely deduce is that Ingression is a very difficult game. As a hardcore platformer, it offers ruthless and unforgiving gameplay, dropping you face first into the action. All you are armed with is a short, detailed tutorial followed by a steep leveling curve that is mostly trial and error personified. During your debacle of life, death and rebirth, take a break to admire the cool pixel style graphics bursting with neon style colors and funky music, and the interesting seamless portals that are amazing and downright interesting. Portals are kind of a strong selling point to the title, and they deliver on that promise. The transition between two gateways feel really smooth. In fact, it's a little too smooth. You get what I mean when you play the game. They did a great job with the portals, 10 out of 10. The game is divided into levels that mixes fast-paced platforming that also feels a lot like a puzzle sometimes, where the end goal is to get to the other side without slipping up once. If you do, there are no checkpoints, you simply start over. On the broad side, at least the levels are kind of short. Kind of. The controls are responsive and pretty simple. Nothing too complex. You get to occasionally jump, wall stick and climb, and sometimes you can grapple to specialized anchors. As for compatibility, my laptop is quite underwhelming. An Intel 8th Gen i7 processor without a dedicated graphics card, and it still ran smoothly, so I think it definitely checks the undemanding list. I will be honest with you, Ingression is like a meal with an acquired taste. Those without the palates for it will definitely find it overwhelming, but for the right audience, it's a pretty neat choice. By my first 30 minutes playthrough, I had unlocked an achievement of over 100 deaths. Yes, You had that right. And by my 5th time, that number had easily quadrupled, and I'm just underselling it. It's a very difficult game even by my standards. And even though I may be sounding a bit cocky, I have already played games like Hollow Knight and I just finished Sifu recently. But I guess I still fall under the earlier. It's a fun play, don't get me wrong. The time and effort put into each well-detailed level really pays off after completion. I spent most of my time praying that I complete a level only to complete it and head for the next one. The challenge is very satisfying, but why I say it's not for me is that when I eventually exit the game, it takes a lot of willpower to boot it back up to play. There is no suck-in factor for me. I think I'm actually scared of the amount of effort I have to put into it, and somewhere deep in my monkey brain it doesn't seem worth it anymore. Not even the obligation of making a video is enough for me to actually get into the game. I will still try to get to the end of it. You know, you have to finish a free meal, but the key word is try. In conclusion, it's a very enjoyable platformer with great quality in the level design, boasting beautiful pixel graphics and innovative portal mechanics and okay storyline. But it's not for everyone, and that's okay. Those that do like the challenge clearly enjoy it. The positive 8 out of 10 rating on Steam, as well as some of the reviews, are testament to that. So yeah, I will give it personally a 7 out of 10 astronaut. And we are at the end of today's review. Are you going to try out Ingression, or have you already played it? Let me know in the comment section. You can go ahead now and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. That gives me the courage to make more videos like this. As usual, it's your host P-Dog, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out though.